to Anguissa. Here he is, back up on the visitors. Thought we had a quick counter-attack happening there, not the case. Here's Victor Moses down this right side now. Just an easy ball into the path of Shehu. Shehu, now this is better for him. And now, what can he do here? The ball's come back. A goalkeeper Ondua doesn't produce a fine save. It's still not over. There's the goal. Nigeria have found the back of the net. And Simon Moses over on that far side. Well, it was a bit of a scramble, wasn't it? Ondua producing a save. And that was the clearance, but it wasn't over. There was a shot coming in, but what a fine strike there from Simon Moses, the Ghent player. Great work from Ighalo. Such a dangerous player, but Moses, the other Moses, they'll take a quick corner over the far post, an opportunity. Abubakar's header does not come back far enough for a teammate, and a chance for a little chip over into the penalty box. Oh, there's a collision with the goalkeeper, and that's going to be a penalty for Cameroon. Now you can see that Ikechukwu is claiming that he had nothing to do with that. Let's have a look at this again. Well, it was a 50-50 challenge there between Arnaud Djoum. The little lofted chip was beautiful, but there was contact. There was definitely contact. This could trigger a revolution. Tense times for the crowd here in Yaoundé, and the players, the staff, everybody right across the country. Vincent Aboubakar with the penalty, and he finds the back of the net. There's the equaliser. Cameroon have been waiting patiently. They haven't found a way through this very non-porous defence that Nigeria bear them on for the remaining 16 minutes of this clash here in Yaoundé. But Aboubakar's strike, well, watching the goalkeeper, Ikechukwu, go to his right, straight down the middle. And there's your goal. And the Indomitable Lions are back in business. Now, a 1-1 draw really doesn't mean much for Hugo Bruce's side. They need the points, they need a win.
So that's it, second leg of the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifier between Nigeria and Cameroon, ending in a 1-1 draw. Good results for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And so with that, welcome you to another action-packed edition of Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Good to have you join us. Football in the air right here in the country. Everyone beginning to love the Super Eagles once again. Why won't you love them after that trashing of Cameroon 4-0 right there at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State? We'll talk about that 4-0 trouncing of Cameroon. We'll talk about this 1-1 that was played today. Also on the show tonight, we will take a look at match day 37 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. What a story we are having. And the fight for the title will go down the wire. Plateau United. We just want you guys to wait. Meanwhile, MFM, they are believing, they have already booked a spot in the CAF Champions League. They are believing that they can create an upset on the final match. They talk about match day 38. We'll talk about that one on the show tonight. We'll find out what's going on with the D Tigers. Yes, we'll get ready for the Men's Afro Basket Championship. We're just done with the ladies. The D Tigers, they did the impossible. They were awesome. They won the trophy. The D Tigers, they are defending champion. Can they win again? The team will be departing the country soon. When we get a confirmation of when they're leaving, we will let you know. Also on the show, Lewis Hamilton doing everything he can with speed, breaking records, overtaking those on top. We'll talk about how Lewis Hamilton won the Italian Grand Prix. We'll take a look at the 2017 US Open Tennis Championships, the last Grand Slam event of the year, and a lot of talking points coming out of that. Venus Williams still powering, but Muguruza has been sent out of the competition. Welcome on board the Sports Tonight on Channels Television, wherever you are in the world watching us. We invite you to be part of the show. Don't just watch this show. Come on, Come, let us play for the love of the game. There's so much to talk about tonight on the program. You can talk to us. That's our feedback mechanisms right there on Twitter. We're channels_sports. Look, we don't play there. It's the verified Twitter handle. We do nothing but talk sports right there. So let's hear from you, particularly fans of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Look, I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of descriptions towards that win against Cameroon in Uyo. How can you describe that victory of the Super Eagles? Talk to us. Twitter channels_sports, Facebook channels-sports. You want to talk comprehensively? Yes, you can. Send us an email, sportstonight@channelstv.com. And I keep telling you, just because the recipe action-packed for the sports, all our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com and on YouTube /channelsweb. If you're on the go, look, it's so easy. You can log on to m.channelstv.com to download the Channels TV app for your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, and your Windows phone to be part of everything that we're doing. We want to put the world in the palm of your hand, and because it's a fast-moving world of sports, we'll help you keep up with the pace. How about that? So just log on to m.channelstv.com, download that app, be part of everything we'll be doing tonight on the program. Pacey, exciting, interesting, engaging, money-spinning world of sports. Welcome on board. Let's take a look at what's going down in this FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Remember, it's for the World Cup that will take place in Russia in 2018. A beautiful run so far for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and the fans are loving everything that is happening with the team. We'll talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria now at that doubleheader against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. Questions. After watching the Super Eagles run over the Lions in Uyo, a lot of questions. What were we scared of? Nigerian football fans, what was the fear about? Let's quickly bring in Iniobong Mondays in the studio. Iniobong, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Very exciting, and I can actually punch the air in delight, Austin, because on Monday I was here, and I sounded so confident, I sounded so bullish, and you didn't just know where it came from. And I felt that the Super Eagles were doing something right. Gernot Rohr was taking this team through a process which I felt was developing, and I thought it was an absolutely cracking performance. It was the sort of performance that you can sleep with your eyes closed. It was the sort of performance that you look at the Super Eagles and again and say, bring anyone on. Bring anyone on the African continent on.
Yeah.
And it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. The fans turning out at the stadium, it was packed to the rafters. The national anthem being sung with so much passion, and the players going out there and doing the job.